Welcome to Liverpool. This is my beloved city. I love it nearly as much as God does. About 15 years ago, God spoke to me and he said it's time for the church to arise and to declare a stop in the heavenly realms and a turning of this tide of evil. Liverpool was beset with drug-related crime. In fact, we were known as the drug distribution capital of the UK. And we're standing here at Albert Dock, almost opposite police headquarters, where our journey began. We began to meet with the police and to pray about our city. And instead of praying against the bad things, the darkness, we began to release the light. We began to release the blessing of God. We began to think, what is the antidote for the problems of this city? We began to look at the poor housing. We began to pray for the demolition of poor, deprived housing. And we began to release new housing in prayer. We began to release hope and destiny. We began to release new businesses. We began to release new jobs and new employment. We began to call in tourism and hotels and businesses. And today we can look around this gorgeous city that was totally broken just a short while ago, and we can see the new arena and the business centres. We can see hotels being constructed and built all around us today. We can see areas that are just under construction with billions of pounds of investment coming in. We can see a whole new film industry. We can see cruise liners coming in to a city where people would have laughed at us 5 years ago if we just said cruise ships are going to be coming in. We even have the Disney ship coming in with Winnie the Pooh and everybody else. How great is that? We have an exciting future. We have amazing things happening. So we're seeing the physical transformation, and we are now beginning to see the spiritual transformation as well. This year alone, we've seen hundreds of people giving their lives to Jesus on the streets of Liverpool. We've seen 4 churches now being planted to help people who've come from a Muslim background encountering the presence of God. Great things are happening in Liverpool. Great things can happen in your city too when you just begin to release the goodness of God and to thank Him for every step of breakthrough that you see along the way.